Okie dokie. John and Jay.
AJ, the jet plane.
No, you damn sumo man. The Reveler. Yeah, get fooked. Dear, we have lost my dear husband. Ah, my back, my hips, my back, my tits, my body hurts. If we ever argued, we'd always settle with a Pokemon battle. We've been married for 50 years. Come to think of it, our voices are now the same since we've become old. I've yet to.
Scrooge McDuck.
Is that how he sounds? I've yet to beat my dear wife in a battle. I have
Yes,
no.
it sounds almost like that.
I have no soul or pupils, for that matter. This is a very creepy spray.
Okay, and the random articles appear on my thing. I'll take the B break that. That burb. Leveling the burb. I didn't expect you to be so strong. I didn't expect you to be here.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Why? Don't be angry. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
No.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
What is that? Who am I? Okay, so not the repel. What's a repel?
Oh shit! Brett's in the battle.
Hey,
No, I'm not.
found Dragon Claw.
No, I'm not in a battle at all.
No, this battle.
Ah, what battle are you talking about? Don't make me moan. Make me. Make me. That fight.
There.
Hmm?
Venusaur versus Caterpie.
Who? Venusaur? Do you have to ask that?
Venusaur versus Caterpie.
Do you have to ask that?
No, that's why I said it to you.
Do you really have to ask that question? I think the answer is in the Caterpie. That thing is, even if Venusaur is weak to bug, Caterpie ain't doing shit unless it's level 100.
Well, did you look at the combat power of Venusaur versus Caterpie?
Okay.
I don't think that's scaled correctly. Do you think so?
You're actually gonna make me look like I really don't go off of Pokemon Go or this video either.
Oh, I thought you already seen it.
Nope, I don't go off of that either. I go off of Pokemon. But yes, no, do you really think a Caterpie would win against a Venusaur? And what do you mean that scale isn't accurate? You have no idea how big Venusaur would be compared to a Caterpie?
Yes, but do you think 2580 would be a little too much?
What do you mean? Too much? What do you mean?
I think the combat power could be like lower.
Why?
I don't know, because you don't see Venusaurs with combat power like that without boosting them.
I don't know anything on Pokemon Go at all, and I don't really care about the combat power in that game. I don't... Sure, Venusaur is not great, no. But against a Caterpie, do you have to ask?
Yes.
That-
Because
Wow.
Caterpie is super effective against grass.
Do you really? It's Caterpie.
Yes. Caterpie
fucking-
is effective against grass type.
And Venusaur is a third stage evolution.
Yeah.
Also, he's not fully grass. Venusaur's
Well,
poison.
grass is poison.
Mhm. But if you really think, honestly, if you really think any of the Caterpie line really has a chance, it's Butterfree.
Well, and Metapod.
No.
If you use hard enough, the thing's indestructible.
Not quite. Physically, yeah. Physically, yes.
You've
Not specially.
seen in the show that
Yes,
the Metapod
he's-
deflected the
Yes,
twin
but
needle
he's
attack.
physically impervious, not special. One good special hit, he's done. You're comparing a Caterpie to a starter for one. Venusaur is the weakest of the three, but it's still Venusaur. Bulbasaur would take out a Caterpie fine. Like his offense,
Venusaur is the weakest of
Caterpie.
the three.
He's grass poison. Everything just destroys that fucking. Everything. Grass and poison specifically are just allergic to almost everything. But Venus. Like, honestly.
Then what's poison allergic to?
Psychic ground. I mean, Venusaur's also just not. Doesn't have the power to back up his weaknesses like the other two. Hey, BDP, welcome. Even his Mega Evolution didn't help him, in my opinion. I know, I'm not a competitive player. I'm just going off of the fact I'm not a grass type user.
fine.
Aside from Sceptile, and Venusaur is atrocious. Always has been. Like Meganium, also stat-wise, is the weakest of the three.
I like Typhlosion better.
Yeah, Typhlosion is definitely one of the better. I mean, Meganium also is the weakest of the three. And everyone's least favorite. That changes up until about Gen 3, where everyone falls in love with Sceptile. Who's actually
Doesn't help that
good.
Meganium is just his best stats is his defense and special defense. Even then, not that great.
Like, Venusaur is actually decent, but he's still, like, less loved. At least from what I'm used to. Meganium is actually awful. Like, even when I have used him and I've noticed it in the main story, he's just not great. At least in Gold and Silver. But, like, no, I'm not a fan of poison and grass types all that much. Or grass.
This I know Venusaur mainly suffers a lot in first gen because he's useful in the very beginning, and then towards the Elite Four, unless you really know what you're doing with his moveset.
Everything is against him, yeah. His dual typing has so many weaknesses. Even if it's not 4 times.
And it doesn't help that I think what in Gen 1 and a little bit Gen 2, there's not really a lot of good grass moves. I think the only strongest move you could get was, apart from like Razor Leaf, was Solar Beam. And fucking Solar Beam, you know, it's double-edged sword, you know, it hits hard.
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta wait, you're open for the attack the next turn, and fucking, you know, Venusaur has so many weaknesses.
Meganium is at least pure grass, but doesn't help that much. Still, ice, flying, fire, bug. Grass alone has a lot of weaknesses. Adding ground and poison on top of that, or psychic on top of that, and psychic is one of the heaviest hitting special attackers. In fact, psychic was the most, they were the most OP back then in Gen 1. They were broken. They had to make dark to compensate.
Because like, what is it, even just having an Alakazam was pretty OP in Party Gen 1. Not mean Alakazam, Kadabra.
Kadabra alone. Alakazam is stupid broken. Even though he's tissue paper, physically. Can't take a hit for damn shit. But, like, yeah.
Brett,
What?
so there were no dark type Pokemon
In Gen 1, no. No. Because Bug had no offense against Psychic, and fucking Ghosts. The only Ghosts was the Ghastly line and their Poison type, which makes them susceptible massively. Not that Ghost is immune to Psychic in any respect, that's Dark. It's just they became a... Gengar's line just gets dropped by anyone strong, and I don't use Drowsy and Hypno, and they're still powerful. But Alakazam and Mewtwo and Mew, goodbye. They are not standing a chance. Unless you get lucky with the statuses. Because with their high special attacks, instant kill on their fucking weakness. So, Bug and you know Bug. There's no way a Beedrill and a fucking Butterfree are gonna do anything. Maybe now, there's a lot better bugs out there. But back then, Gen 1 had nothing when it came to... Sabrina was probably... even though Sabrina's not hard to beat...
They have in Gen 1.
The Caterpie in line and the fucking Beedrill line and... why can't I think of this?
What bugs?
Yeah, Gen 1 bugs. I know there's the Butterfree and Caterpie.
Scyther,
Yeah, Parasect, Paras, Scyther, yeah, that's right. I was like, I can't think of anything at the moment.
Venonat, Venomoth.
There we go, yeah. The only one that's actually the only one that's viable is Scyther. No, I just can't list off names when I'm thinking like that. That's why I can't shout out people. Like, you're not gonna be able to get that out of me. You're not gonna. Yeah, you're not gonna get that answer out of me.
What
It's
What'd you say?
I wouldn't know under pressure like that. Sorry. I would have been able to answer you successfully if I was relaxed, but I'm not. I'm under pressure of you asking me a question. Pincer.
Where is that Pincer?
But no, my point is I'm not going to be able to name off any Pokemon even if I know them under the pressure of someone asking me to answer a certain thing. That's why I can never shout out people. Or myself. Because I immediately forget.
When I went live, how come it didn't show up in the group? Or Discord?
That's because that's an auto shout out.
How?
I didn't add you because you were never there before. I didn't know you then. I don't remember where that all is. I don't think that's gonna be happening, so you would have to shout yourself out. So I don't remember how I did it. Half my Discord, dude, I set up like a decade ago. And I say half because a good portion of it was set up by someone else. And I just basically just added everything. I haven't done any of that in years, man. I barely know how to work Discord, dude.
Well, you're doing a pretty good job at.
Not really. All I know how to do is VC.
Compliment.
No. Not when
Yes.
there is none. I'm just trying to tell you the truth, so please. It's really nothing. You guys give me more credit than I really deserve. Just chill. Hey, Sour Punch, how are you?
Oh man, it stinks.
Shower.
Oh, I'm gonna head to bed, so good night, everybody.
Good night, Dragon.
Bye bye.
Good morning. I hope you're well, Sour. Thank you for the titties. I mean, $1. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the biddies. I'm looking for a silly Pokemon. But I'm getting bats.
Oh, Duke! I made it.
Hadouken! Why do I imagine?
One else about this game,
Hmm?
fucking Brett. One thing I'm also trying about Dead Island 2 compared to the OG ones, when it comes to like jumping or trying to make sure it's spots, the character freaking like auto grabs out the corners, pulls thumbs up, grab left.
Nice. Why do I imagine you lifting your leg up to make a jump? Is that an instinct people do still?
I think so.
I do it. I mean, my dad did it. I do it.
So I'm continuing the story. So like, one downside about the game though is it takes forever to level up. Even if you kill like a ton of zombies, you don't level as much as quickly as you did in the OG ones.
Persistent Golbat.
So what is it? I already have.
I appreciate all the loves, guys. Thank you for the raid, DDP, and the biddies, and all the beautifulness.
Hey, I guess I have 57 hours of gameplay in this game. but since I already played this beforehand with another character, I want to say maybe good 10 hours or so on this character, and she's only level 10.
Yeah. Yeah. How dare. The fuck bat. Why can I encounter a Golbat on water? Then again, you could fly. But then again, why are you one of the few flying types that I can run into in water? In a cave makes sense, but it's still weird. You and your weird ass mouth. Too
And
bad.
also considering if you think about it, freaking Golbat, or bats in general, they don't eat fish, they eat bugs, so like...
I was gonna say, why are they in? It's always been weird to me, just them are one of the few non-water types that are on. And whether or not you want to add logistics to it, it is true, yeah. Like, they don't eat fish that I was ever aware of. I don't know much on their eating habits. That makes more sense, eating bugs. Wow, all the also... If I'm running into Zubats, I'm very confused on how they're wording. The first floor shit. It's now very confused what I mean. Is it first floor room 4? Is it 1F-4 mean first floor room 4? Is that what that means? Because that really is just bad. It would have been much easier if it was just floors instead of the floor and rooms interlock and interchange between one another. Because I've never seen it done. I've never seen a guide word it like that. And that's very weird. Because that means I'm in room 1. But I don't know where else that would... And I'm running into Zubats, so I'm in the earliest parts of it, which is where I can't be. Because I need Bagon. It looks like there's first floor, room 2. It only appears in first floor, Rorm. The room 4, which should be the room that I got the Dragon Claw. If I'm reading this right. So that other room, I was getting Golbats and Lunatone, but I hadn't run into him, so hopefully... Because there's so many fucking tables. Ugh. Alright, so floor 1, fucking room 4. As opposed to floor 2 through 3 of those rooms. It just said fucking room 4. Would have made it much simpler. Sorry for being a derp. Now give me my butt gun. Oh, that's a moon. It's a creepy ass moon. Go away. Your game is not till later. And heaven forbid, I really don't want to play Sun and Moon. Ugh. I'm more looking forward to beating Ultra so I can wormhole hunt and try that out. And if it's not as fun as I seen it online on shiny hunting, then Fucking bats. Yeah. First floor 4. So that's what that is. Room 4. It's just I've never seen it worded. But you better give me. Give me. Thank you. You slut. Get in my balls. I have an Ultra Ball and a Great Ball myself and a pair of Dragon Balls. I have a lot of balls. I also have an entire set of Dragon Balls. Vagon harbors a never-ending dream of one day soaring high among the clouds, as if trying to dispel its frustration. Over its inability to fly, this Pokemon slams its hard head against huge rocks and shatters them into pebbles. You know, I don't see how that helps you, Vagon. That's the very same thing that would cause me to fall back into an epileptic seizure. That sounds very painful right now. Just thinking about it. Bag. Ball. Repel. Wait, do I have... Give me... Dig through water, Aggron. What? Gotta love that I have dig. Get me out of there. I also just dug through water. With a Pokemon that shouldn't be able to go through water. Also, he would rust. Unless he's anti-rust steel. Can you imagine a Pokemon rusting? That's gotta be painful.
Don't we kind of have that with that one Pokemon that looks like an anchor?
Oh, the dead anchor. Yeah. You're right. To be fair, I'm surprised they haven't dabbled more into that. Or into some Pokemon that's been through some shit. Like an event. So it's unique and only to one. That'd be kind of cool. One that's just like missing limbs or something. And hates everyone, but you capture it. Like the legendary.
That would be creepy.
Some major backstory, like how Mewtwo hates humans, but you end up capturing it, but more severe. Like he's been through war or some shit with humanity in some way. Missing limbs or whatever. It's like, damn, I don't think Pokemon would ever get dark enough, but it has. And I could see them doing something crazy like that. I mean, they have Darkrai literally murdering people in their sleep. That's pretty dark. There's Pokemon that literally eat people, kill people, kidnap kids, people turning into Pokemon. I mean, it's still Japan. So I want to see some Pokemon that's gone through some shit. I really want to.
Like what if you grab like Ninetales tail, you make
Get cursed. Yep, the whole fox thing in general. Kitsune foxes in general, yep. They made an entire storyline based on that.
Yeah,
Fucking Mystery Dungeon 1. Yep. Fucking Gengar's an asshole. That's all I gotta say. Game was so good though. That I wanted to know that story. It's a shame that the newer ones, the 3DS ones, weren't so good. And the Switch
I know
one.
I had fun playing the one that Game Boy Advance. We played the DS one. It was fun, like increasing my clan level to the max.
The remake is good, but I don't like how they changed the gummy. I like being able to walk on any damn terrain. I like being able to walk on lava as a... Well, you should technically be able to, but you can't because of whatever reason. I love being able to walk on any terrain with Blastoise. So lava with Blastoise, walk on water with Blastoise. Well, I can walk through certain other terrain with him. I forgot what all else. Like, it made things so much better. But they changed it to more stat-related. Which is neat. I like the game is overall the same. You could still capture every Pokemon for the first 3 gens, because that's like the biggest thing to me is like they actively have space for each and every form, and that's like and I really like how they kind of have you do that. Even now, I still want to do that with the original, because the remake is fun, but I don't like its graphics either. That's my biggest complaint, personally, is it looks ugly. The older ones have that charm to me.
I haven't really played much of the remake. I think I played a little bit of it, so a library copy. Same thing with Pokemon Snap, but for some reason those didn't catch my eye.
Snap was alright, and then I think I tried to perfect, because there was one of the missions had me capturing Meganium and Shaman, and I tried to perfect it, and I think I was just too early, or I didn't know what to do, so I just stopped. I was kind of expecting too much of Pokemon Snap 1-esque. And when it literally just felt not, and just out of it, I don't know. I just feel like they should have made a Snap 2 much sooner than they did. And it's a little too late. At least for us. At least for me. Snap was a big part of my childhood. And I was really, really, really wanted a Snap 2. And granted, I didn't beat the game and didn't actually give it enough time. It's not the same. And I shouldn't expect that, but sadly, that's what killed it for me. Because I miss... Oh.
Pressure over. I still can't get over the makeover they gave him his son with the glasses and the long ass hair. Wait, what is the spawn rate for Bacon? It looks like the mic is connected again.
Hello.
There we go.
Bagon is 25%, along with Golbat's 50%, and Lunatone and Solrock, or in my case, Lunatone's 25%.
Hopefully, Bagon won't take as long as fucking
I already got it.
Oh, you got one?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I dug out of there like yesterday's newspaper. I just gotta stop being an idiot and go to Route 1332. Onward and downward and upward and inward and... Inward. Ah, no. Not my repellent. Now I smell beautiful for Pokemon. My Pokemon's repellent. I'll tend to go fuck off. I has... No, I don't want you. I has a jiggly bitch to catch. That's a tree. Daspy tree. Daspy, hello. Daspy dude. Mama Chop, demand a battle. Maybe come back to me when you have a Machamp. And also in your 50s. Or 60s. I missed. Oh no, he has the foresight. He identified me. What does my Aggron identify as? Machop. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no. Yeet. Ain't worthwhile then. I mean, I can't tell if there's items. I can't see any, but there's just caves. I don't give a fuck about bases. Go away. Ah. Yeah. Damn it. Now's not the time to pull out my schlong, indeed. Oh my god, I didn't even see you. You seem rather capable. Let me keep you company. No. Go crawl back into that deep, dark forest you walked out of. With your hairy anus. Well, aren't you special? I am surprised you lived. Well, I am in post-game, sir. I could have came back to this like forever ago, but I didn't. Swab poo. Unless you're gold, I don't want you, you fluffy butt fuck. Okay. 10%. Lovely. And I'm not even fucking getting the Pokemon with the highest percentage. Tylo. There it is. Tylo. Fucking bird hell, except for a Jigglypuff. all bird, but one fucking whatever the hell Jigglypuff is.
Just jiggles.
It's one jiggle. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. My voice is too deep for me to do that.
You know, I did enjoy the Jigglypuff little saga in the first
Anime.
in the Pokemon anime with the singing and the fucking marker.
And the bitch smacking whenever they ignored her. And fell asleep. Ah, Jiggly.
You know what happened to that Jigglypuff? 'Cause I think it just like stopped showing up.
I don't recall. It's been a long time since I've watched the series. I don't remember when it stopped being a meme, but it did stop at some point. I just don't remember.
'Cause I know I stopped watching it when fucking pretty much right after Johto and the Orange Islands is when I stopped watching Pokemon.
I watched all the way up to Orange Islands, and then as a kid, then I stopped. But I watched all the way to Black and White. And Black and White was fantastic, but I don't remember Jigglypuff throughout the rest of that. But no, yeah. Yeah. I didn't really care for the Hoenn and Diamond and Pearl region. But Black and White was fun. I like that Team Rocket didn't fucking feel like complete failures, even though they still lost. They felt different. They didn't blast off. Every time they lost, they kind of like left on their own. Instead, they wouldn't just fly away in defeat. They almost fucking captured a fucking Landorus, I think it was, or one of the GDs. I was like, the fuck happened? Yeah, they didn't get it, but that's not Team Rocket that I know.
Yeah.
Like that, and yeah, every time they would lose, they would not blast off. And I was like, this is different. Then they returned to that. And I was like, what the hell happened? Why did Black and White feel more serious for some reason? Then also Pikachu losing to a level 5 Snivy. I still can't get over that. I don't care if they're meant to make him restart and also a Zekrom stole his electric abilities. I don't... Huh? It's the fact that Pikachu and Ash have experience and the fucking trainer at that point who was a new starter or new trainer didn't. Is what bothers me. It's why I know the anime is heavily inconsistent, but that is really annoying. And that's why I can't watch the anime, because I know how much adults who do get into Pokemon really get into it, and it's just like... I like the games. They're much better, much simpler. The anime is more just... It's too childish to be that serious, in my opinion.
Understandable, but also considering like the anime of its own thing doesn't really follow the exact rules of the
Oh, yeah.
world.
I know. But just for the fact that Pikachu losing or Ash losing to a new trainer in general. That's why I didn't care that he became the later region champion and was retired. I'm just like, well, finally. I mean, it's not like you haven't won before. I just don't know if that's counted as canon to the anime. The Orange Island Dragonite battle. He has won before. And that was probably my favorite, if not one of the most talked about anime history moments for Ash. Was his fight against that dude's Dragonite.
I did enjoy the theme song to Orange Islands.
Yeah, Orange Islands and Johto had my favorite things. It's a whole new world, the brand new attitude. But yeah, I enjoyed Orange Islands as well. I just stopped enjoying it also when every Pokemon comes out and attacks Brock for being a flirt. And it's just like, alright. That and every Pokemon attacks James, and then every Pokemon has to disobey fucking Jesse. It's like, okay, we've seen this. You're retreading. Can I get a fucking jiggly bitch? All I'm getting is Swablues. Again, if you're gold, I'll take it. Hey! Jiggly bitch! Wait, you're not a woman, though. Jiggly man. Jiggly man, jiggly man. Get in my balls. When this Pokemon sings, it never pauses to breathe. If it's in a battle against an opponent that does not easily fall asleep, Jigglypuff cannot breathe, endangering its life. See what I mean? That just got oddly dark. For no reason. I did not know that about Jigglypuff. Spoink is a Pokemon who literally cannot go without bouncing. As that thing bounces for a literal living.
Yeah, because if it stops, it dies.
Charmander's fire goes out, it dies. Like, Jigglypuff can kill itself by singing perpetually. That's pretty scary. Just because if it's a Pokemon or a person that can't sleep due to, like, insomnia, goodbye. Which is an actual ability in the Pokemon world. Also sleep talk. So then Jigglypuff's fucked either way. But that's gotta be a pretty cruel way to die. Oddly specific.
True. It's like
Just-
Jigglypuff, breathe!
It's so cute, but yet then there's that. It's like, what the fuck? Now I can't look at it's like actively thinking on Parasect, knowing that it's actually dead. And it's slowly dying as a Paras. That makes, like, the anime version of that episode with where he tries to evolve and he's so weak and so adorable. Makes it so scary thought that, oh wait, it's dead. And that's nature. Because it's literally just a parasite taking over a bug.
They based it off what happens to like certain ants and snails in the real world.
Yep. And it's just like, well, Pokemon, you... See, there's a lot of cleverness, and then there's some where it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna reuse this and change it. After every generation where it's just like, there's this monster retreaded again and again. Some monsters are very unique. Some are just like, what in the fuck? Now you're just using living actual items. I have a dildo Pokemon, and a lighter Pokemon, and a car Pokemon, and a key to go with it. Hell, I have Pokemon that are my vehicles. I mean, that's cool, but it's getting kind of weird that they're involving actual items now, too. Rotom was one thing, but now actual Pokemon are physical, little living items. It's like, why? I like it when some of them are like, oh, this tree is a sentient being because it's a soul. A dead child. Literally, that's what Phantom uttered. But, like, then there's Klefki, who's literally just a key that likes to collect human keys. So, physical keys. It's a living physical key. And then, don't even get me started on the fucking ice cream. That's also made by us. That's also designed by us. I mean...
I'm just worst enemy, something that
So many spoons. So many spoons. Well, Alakazam would have fun because he has two flavors. He can get the shiny one for the strawberry. And then it has the little, what is the little cookie straw thing? I love those. Sentient ice cream, though. Ah, Game Freak, you never cease to surprise me. What's next? I don't know. Is it Jigglypuff's other brother? Squiggly Nuff? All I see is grunts and nothing. Jagged ass. Alright. Spoink! Little death Pokemon. Do I have who? Stew. I will search for Stew. I do have Death Boy. Pearl on top of it. Pearl functions to amplify this Pokemon's psychic. Oh, it doesn't actually have that Pokedex entry. Okay, I have Doink. So I can move on to other... Did I do the Trick House? Ah! That's probably an old location I've done long ago. Before I came back. I don't think I care about it. Yay! PP max! Ooh, I can throw my dick to the max. We don't need, heaven forbid I don't need Carvana. Kecleon, Manectra, I don't need any of you. I have Tropius in ass form. Right, I know I caught Banana Boy. I do remember running into him. Banana Manamanoy. Banana Manoy. Fortree, Route 120. Asshole. I have asshole. You have Kecleon. I have Oddishes. I have Oddbish. Oddish. I have Meryl, right? I don't know why I have trouble remembering who I caught. Normally I don't. See, well, my memory when it comes to not knowing if I got them or not started with Gen 3. There's a lot of Pokemon who I just blank on, but mixing everything together, and also it's easier if I have the normal decks. Alright. Yeah, I got everyone there. Squirt's ass. So I've been there, that's it. Squirt's, oh, I have to go to the Sapphire Zone. Duskull and Whale Butt. Duskull and a Whale Butt. I don't know. Shop it. And Dickhole. Okay, I got Dickhole. I just need. Oops, I need to ship it. For Banette. Okay. Hey, I got a.
People are attacking me.
I'm so
My own people are attacking me. So I'm continuing the story. I'm at the section. I'm pretty much kind of like a movie set. Or a movie
Yeah.
house. We had like a fucking site.
Yeah.
And right now I'm in like Indiana Jones knockout, so I'm being attacked by zombies who look like Native Americans.
Damn. That sucks. Let's see. Area
It's also
1.
like there's a studio. It's pretty much on the map. Every studio is based off something. Seaweed, The Blade, Space Fox, 2020-50, The Rise of the God Spider, and then fucking let's see, the MU Protocol. And the one made me laugh. They have a spin-off on Friends. It's called Friends without benefits.
Giraffe's rear head contains a tiny brain that is too small for thinking. However, the rear head doesn't need to sleep, so it can keep watch over its surrounding 24 hours. He has a brain too small for thinking. How the fuck does it understand to watch at night? Ah! Little chain chomp butt.
I just love how like
Oh.
random things Pokemon just doesn't make sense, but it's
Yeah. Little baby Natto. Oh, baby Natto. Oh. Get in, ball. Oh, yeah.
It kind of also reminds me of how like what is it, the duel when it evolves to Duck Duel, it grew ahead. Or Duck Trio, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Dodrio, he's him and his third leg head. Ah, giraffe butt. Goodbye. Oddbish. I have plenty of Oddbish. I have two. I don't need more. Go. Bye-bye.
Because you're almost close to catching all the Pokemon and spawn this game before you start having to trade.
I've already traded, so the only thing I need is fucking Groudon. And I'm probably almost halfway done with Ruby. I'm almost done. I'm almost halfway done with Ruby. As for the rest, though, I already traded over the exclusives earlier. Sadly, I can't do that on stream, though, only because the fucking Analog Pocket's fucking Game Boy Advance cable port is on the bottom. And DS can't... Huh?
Is that where the Elgato connects?
No. Well, no, the base. It's base. It doesn't connect to the Elgato that way. There's the charger slots and stuff on the back of the dock. It's like a switch. It's how it connects to the dock. The bottom has the dock slot as well as the Game Boy Advance cable trade slot. So I can't trade with that while live or while on stream. And the DS can't trade. There's no slot for it, so I have no way of doing it on camera. Fed, can I get you this time? Wow, the fuck? Wobble, wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble. Beat my ball sack. Wobbuffet. Damn you. Butthole. Asshole. Damn you. Why? 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 Odd bish. I don't want a bish who's odd. Pikachu. Yay. I got Pikachu. Woo.
Is Pichu and Ruby and Sapphire?
Not catchable at least. Not that I'm aware of. I have to breed Pikachu. Electricity starting pouches its cheeks. They appear to become electrically charged during the night while Pikachu sleeps. It occasionally discharges electricity when it's dozy after. Yay! Now I just gotta breed you to get a Babu. And poop. So now I need Wobbuffet and Yo Doo-Doo. I like poo. Woo. Wow, wow. Can we stop ads? Can we stop being on my wiki page and covering my map? You slut.
Are you in the Safari Zone?
Yep. Sometimes. Giraffe rigged. Giraffe rigged. Oddbish.
Ish. Oh.
Oddbish.
Say,
I have say, do I have duck? Does duck have me? Does duck have a duck? Duck, fuck for duck. I do has gold. Okay, I don't need anything of that then. I don't need waiter. I don't need waiter. I need butts. I need to go over here and pop all on these rails. I was trying to go right, but my character's like, nah. But I giraffe rig. I don't need you. But I need to go along these stupid rails, so let's do that. Oh! I don't know. I don't know what area I'm not in. Fancy?
oh.
Oh. I'm in area 4. Oh. Fanfi and Heracross. Well, I missed an area. So what area is 3? Could be that section right next to where.
Wow. Yay. Yeah. Little Fanfi's of mine. Fanfi uses his long nose to shower itself when others gather around. They thoroughly douse each other with hot water. These Pokemon can be seen drying their soaking wet bodies at the edge of the water. So.
It is wet. It is wet. It likes to be wet. Okay. So we have little nap 2. And I don't need. I need everyone. Everyone.
this specific area.
I'm assuming he's extremely rare.
5, same as Zatu, who I just ran into. Yeah. We're getting there, I guess. Sapphire Zone. At least it's not as grating as Gen 1's.
Oh yeah, because I think what Yuri caught him in that one little like clearing between the what is it between Ecrotech City and the city where the red Gyarados. It's like what headbutt the trees.
For Heracross? Oh, he can spawn, and he could spawn in pretty much all the any tree, or most of the trees throughout the whole region. But yeah, he is annoying. Him and Pineco are always my least favorite getting out of the head, but yeah, no. Fucking, they're all annoying. I'm glad that mechanic stopped. But I also, there he is. I also hate the Safari Zone in general. Like Gen 1 Safari Zone was grating. Its music was grating. Because it's just the dun 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 all over and over and over. And I think we've had enough of that fucking specific theme in Gen 1. It's literally the evolution theme. I don't think we need to hear it more, and more. Zone. Chuck it balls. Chuck that ball. Chuck that ball. Chuck that ball. Fucking first try. I'll take it. All right. Now I can swap to the other bike and go and explore the other half of this and get me Pinsat.
Is Scyther in this one too? No.
I'm not sure if he's in this version. I have yet to come across him, and I do not see him in this list. He might need to be traded from another source. I have not seen him. I would have to look. See, I'm surprised he's not here. I don't see him here. The other two are here. So you got Pikachu, Psyduck, Doduo, Rhyhorn, Pinsir, Natsu, Giraffe, Heracross, Fanfi, and Wobbuffet. Apparently I could have caught him elsewhere. He's not listed as new. They always have that list for each new route you could select on. At the top, though, if you're following the guide, they have the list of who's new to that area. And I guess Wobbuffet's an elsewhere. Whatever. New to me here. I don't have him. So. Fucking blue bastard ran from me. So, I need Rhyhorn, Pinsir, and go Dildo. I'm done. Yeah.
You're gonna be on tomorrow?
Yeah.
In that case, night night, and see you tomorrow.
Yep. You have a good night. Alright. Everybody. I don't know when he's getting off, but let's send you to Draco. Send love to his for his birthday. I don't know when he's getting off or if he's even there at the moment. Oh no, there he is. It's his birthday stream. I don't know if he's done or what, but I'm gonna send love.